I'm checking out an early 60s Gibson SG Junior. This is the original white paint. It's got a single P90 volume and tone, that cool pick guard. This is a Tone Pro bridge, which seems to keep it in tune really well. Shallower tuners, a bone nut. It was refretted. The headstock has been broken at least twice. Here's the old repair paint is quite yellow from the first headstock break. On the second headstock break, it looks like some really white paint was applied, and that has worn along the edge in a very nice way. It's even down to the bare wood on the underside. So there's a lot going on with the paint. It has really cool checking all over it, and it stays in tune just really well. I've played this in a Ramones tribute act for 6 months, and rarely had to tune it. Rarely. It was really cool. So with this kind of guitar, the volume knob kind of is your tone. It kind of is your pickup selector or whatever. It's your main control, because you can get a really wide, open, bright sound, or kind of pull it down for some muted tones, and then your tone control. Of course, the original knobs are long gone. So let's just try. I'm using a Rat and a ZVEX box of rock into a Princeton reverb. Let's just hit some chords. So I'll pull down that gain, and it kind of gets a little bit cleaner. I might need to check the intonation on this. Of course, it's awesome access to the 22nd fret. Oops. I paid about $750 for this guitar, which seemed like, I knew it was a good deal, but it was about maybe 15 years ago, and it was a chunk of change to come up with, but I'm really glad I bought it. It's a very fun guitar to play. It's got a really nice shaped neck, not too huge, tapered just right, not too wide, not too small, not too skinny. When people ask me about a neck profile, I just hey, it just plays like a real normal Gibson, just right. I guess you could measure and describe it better than that, but I don't really need to for my purposes. It seems to taper from thin to thick a little bit, but not anything I really stay up at night thinking about. Try that volume again. So as far as rock and roll gigs, this is probably one of my favorite guitars to play. It's light, thin, just easy to play. The neck is straight, frets are great, even though they're worn. So I'll probably get those dressed or replaced at some point. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see the serial number on this, so I'm not exactly sure of the date. I'll have to work on that a little bit.